Hey everybody, just an update on some of the things that are happening here. Many of you probably know, but just in case you don't know, we've been anticipating the provincial government making a new announcement about restrictions, especially with church gatherings. And if you tuned in on Monday or watched any time afterwards, then you're probably feeling the same way that we are here in the office. Quite a disappointing announcement. And whether we agree or disagree, in one sense is actually irrelevant because we are where we are. And we want to invite you guys to join us in a personal way, because we're actually lamenting. We're trying to figure out what it means now to continue forward. I had high hopes and Aaron had high hopes. We all had high hopes about having Good Friday service and Easter service maybe as one actual service, the way we're normally used to having it. But now we've got to make some changes again, and we're okay making the changes, but it's just sad that we can't do things the way we were hoping to. So here's an invitation to our Good Friday service, which is actually now going to be two services. One is going to be at 6:30 p.m. on Friday, and the other is going to be immediately following at 7:15. So we're planning on each of those services being about a half an hour long. That's shorter than we're used to, but we have something actually very special planned. We're going to have communion together as we normally do on Good Friday, but we're going to spend some time reading scripture and praying together and actually lamenting. And we've been talking a little bit even just this morning here in the office about what lamenting really is, and being sad about the way things are, having a deep emotional soul response to the way things are. I think that's an accurate way to describe how most of us feel in these days. And you may not have a lot of personal time between family and work to lament these things, but we want to offer that space during our Good Friday services. So come and join us there. We want to honor Jesus for his sacrifice, and we want to honor all of you as our people to have some time to lament together and spend some time praying together. So that's what we're going to do for our Good Friday services. Easter Sunday morning is going to look very similar, or actually the same as how we have been doing church, a 9:30 service and 11:15. But we are actually going to try and have a time of response after each service. We've been leading up to a lot of ideas about Jesus and his ministry and healing, and we want to take this to the next level. And if I actually want to lay my cards on the table, I would say my hope for Easter Sunday was to have one service and to have a big time at the end where we could pray for one another. We'd have ministry teams ready to pray for any of you who would come forward for healing of any kind, physical or emotional or spiritual, and that we'd have that time set aside. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're just going to have to, again, cut it into two sections for each service. And but we're going to have that time on Easter Sunday morning. So our encouragement to you guys is simply to pray about whether or not God would tap you on the shoulder and say, I want you to go forward and ask for prayer for healing. We understand how difficult that can be, to ask somebody else to pray for things that are very personal or sometimes very emotional for us. But we really want to be there for you guys. So we're encouraging you to take this next 8-9 days to pray through and think about whether or not this is the time where God is asking you to take that courageous step and to come forward and ask for prayer. We're going to have people ready to pray with you and for you after the first service and after the second service on Easter Sunday. So no matter when you come, we're going to have a time ready for you guys to engage that way. So there's no pressure. You don't have to, but we're just asking you to pray about it. It may have been on your heart for a long time now, and maybe this is the moment God would orchestrate for you to come and just receive that prayer. So that's our encouragement to you today. I wish I could have a better, more lighthearted way to communicate these things, but we're going to keep moving forward, and we want you guys to join us. So even if you feel discouraged or frustrated, we're asking you to join us, to keep praying for one another, and we're going to keep looking for creative ways to get people connected until these restrictions ease more for us as a church family. So join us in that, and please keep praying for one another and keep praying for us as we lead through this. We love you guys. We love seeing you when we can, and we're going to do everything that we can to make sure people stay connected. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, we love you so much, and we'll see you this weekend. If you haven't signed up and you think you're coming, please sign up. We do have some spots available for both services, and we'd love to take your call and to sign you guys up. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you this weekend. Bye-bye.